and then an accurate approach into this green. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one is right down the pipe.
She seems to be completely
good shot right there.
unaffected by Brooke Henderson. I think she knows something about her game that we don't.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take it to 3 under. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
We're going to try to hold her back there. We got to stay back there.
That's a tasty-looking chip. Top shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. It looked like it came out of a cannon. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, how about that one?
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
No longer tied for the lead at the end of that hole. She's now our sole leader. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4, measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left, and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway, with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Not a best shot. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind.
What they mean?
Her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. And this putt will take them to 5 under. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 4 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. And choosing the 8-iron here. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Yeah,
Lots
good
of
shot.
greens and
2K playing,
regulations
man.
there
Y'all
for this
show us a
player,
little,
but
man.
not
We
so
gonna
on
go
this
in from right
occasion.
here. Oh, they still rob you.
Well, I hope she makes this one because it's for par.
This is on a stupendous line.
And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
From the sand, they able to get up and down? Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your
But they'll
par.
give her that.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour Pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
The finishing hole on the front nine here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. That was wonderfully done. Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently leading.
Club up. I like this play.
That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
7 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
On a nice line.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
Appreciate everybody out there in the lobby watching, man. Y'all hit the comment section.
The par 3 11th
Taking
at
a few minutes to
TPC
get to it.
Southwind measures just 162 yards. The looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, that's a great shot. And a
Man, they
birdie
coulda gave me that.
opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Looks good off the blade. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She made bogey.
Hey,
Gave
shout
one
out
back on the
to
last
Children's
hole.
Hospitals, St. Jude, hey, GameStop.
Oh, you've made it.
Real
What
talk.
a
And
play.
everybody that's on the extra
So
life for the
after that
kids
effort,
one
let's
time.
take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up
Every
by
time we
4
pick up
shots
a
now.
controller, money go directly to the hospital. You can't beat that.
The par 4 12th. There's only a short one measuring 406 yards from the tips, but you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
Get it
That
up.
was clinical. Beautifully played.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shots.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
It's been a little up and down, but she's just one stroke back from her rival.
That was a gallant attempt.
Oh,
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dog leg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. That should find the fairway. We're around 140 yards here.
They just really want to do that to me. We're going to keep going.
Well, this one's right at the pin.
Just terrible.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Opting for the hybrid, I think. There's
what
Leslie
happened.
heading to the green.
See what happened.
Yeah, nicely played. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Say, look, for all y'all kids out there,
Oh, this
y'all
looks pure.
watching right now, remember, play 60. Even though you're in a bed and you can't play, man, you can move your little arms, do
This
some,
putt to get
some,
to 10 under par.
what you call it, shoulder rotation, arm rotation. Stay active.
This is, oh, yeah.
And gets that putt of distance to go. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. There's a little creek that meanders through the center of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate.
Don't try this at home.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
They say it better. This is nasty.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Getting ready to play their third.
We got action now.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Still messing up.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Playing their fourth shot.
Ooh.
What a recovery. Almost hold it. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This one's for bogey. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
What a great
Nah,
feeling
that counts
being
for
that
Christmas.
far ahead with just 4 to play.
Well, this should find the short grass. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Opting for the 5-iron. Wow, what a shot. Putting for eagle here. Here she goes again, making putt after putt. Her lead just keeps extending. Now at 11 under for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the center of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
She's got 150 yards to this flag.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Outstanding approach shot. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. This one's online. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Brooke Henderson. That's brilliant out of the sand. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
The finishing hole at TPC Southwind snakes around a huge hazard to the left. Avoid the water, Rich, and then you can go for that green.
This green tilts from right to left, working down towards the water on the left-hand side. But let's face it, if you hit it in the water, you've hit a horrible shot. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Everything on the line with this putt for her. Well, in it goes, and this just continues this player's dominance.
Caps off a wonderful week. Great ball striking, great putt at the last, well-deserved, great job, great win.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.